welcome here as long as you like. No clock to date, no race to run. Just work, just time, just being here together. Come along, stay a while. We'll take it slow and make it right. Come along, stay a while. We'll take it slow and make it right. Come on, come on, stay a while. Stay come on, come on, stay a while. Doors open and closes one. Doors are ready, let's do one. The door is open, let's do one. Morning comes and without asking, light moves low across the ground. Grass is wet, the air is cold, and the world is quieter than it should be. Nothing starts fast here, even time walks carefully. You sit heavy on the leaves, small silver drops hold in the night. Every step leaves a dark mark, it slowly fades back into clean. The air smells clean and unfinished, like the day hasn't chosen a shape yet. I breathe once, and once again, and let the silence stay. Thin fog hangs between the trees, like titans just softening the view. Edges blur, distance is shrink, nothing feels far or sharp. The world looks simpler this way, as if it doesn't need to explain itself. I stand still long enough for my thoughts to slow down. Slow morning, slow morning, I know inside. Slow morning, morning, light, no rush inside. The coffee waits in my hand, dark warm honesty rises and disappears, just like the night did a moment ago. At first it doesn't wake me, it settles me, it tells my body But this time, birds don't sing yet. We test the air instead. One sound and another, careful not to break the calm. Somewhere a day is starting fast, but not here. Here it moves the way through falls, quiet and chill. Slow, right? Warm cup, lining up high. I think better in mornings like this when nothing demands attention. Ideas arrive without pressure. Sit down, wait their turn. There's no need to solve anything, no need to decide. The fog doesn't know just by being there. Moist grass bends under my boots, then slowly rises again. Nothing stays marked for long, that feels important. The world teaches without speaking, shows how to hold weight, let it go at the same time. Time feels wide before it starts counting. Minutes don't stack, they drift. This is the space between yesterday and whatever comes next. And it doesn't belong to anyone. The coffee cools a little now, but I don't rush it. Warm stays even when it fades. If you notice it properly, the fog lifts just enough to show what's close, never what's far. I could move, I could plan, but I stay where I am. Morning works best when you don't interrupt it. Some things only settle when left alone. Two on the ground, coffee in hand, light moving slow across the land. No rush, no sign, just morning and time in mind. The kettle clicks off by itself. The small sound means morning agreed to start. Nothing dramatic, just he doing what he does. I wait a moment longer than I need to. The coffee is dark and quiet, no foam, no rush. Steam rises slowly like it's thinking about leaving the cup. Fits the hand the same way every morning does, as if it remembers what it's for. The first sip doesn't wake me up, grounds me, it puts way back into the body, keeps me from floating too far. Thoughts stop racing and start lining up, why I'm one by one, waiting there time. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. Coffee doesn't hurry anything, it just stays present. It doesn't promise energy, it offers steadiness. The kind that lets you sit still without feeling behind. The kind that doesn't shout outside. The day is already moving, cars, voices, screams inside the cup. Time slows down, I watch the surface go still again. After every sip like it forgives the disturbance. Drink slow, think slow. I've had coffee in loud places, grabbed between moments, burned and forgotten, but this cup stays. It asks for attention, not urgency. It tastes better when nothing is waiting. The mug warms the fingers, then the palms, then something further in. Not excitement, just readiness, like the body saying, I'm here now. There's a space between the first sip and the second where everything feels possible and unnecessary at the same time. That's the part I come back for, yeah. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen yet. Warm cup, warm Coffee doesn't solve problems, it gives them somewhere to sit. It doesn't sharpen the mind, it steadies it. The answers don't arrive faster, they arrive cleaner. The cup gets lighter, The warmth fades, but the calm stays a while longer. That feels fair. Nothing good should last forever, just long enough to do its job. Oh, warm cup, clear head, that's enough. Oh, warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen. Warm cup, slow breath, nothing else needs to happen. Oh, the last sip is always quieter. Oh, no announcement, no conclusion, just an empty cup and a moment that doesn't rush away. Coffee doesn't start the day, it makes space for me. The storm is cold in the morning light, still as heavy in my hand. No rush, no sound, but breath and bright. Time slows where I stand. I set the edge, feel the edge. Old marks, so scars on steel. Every stroke remembers what every line is real. Stone and iron and stone. The world grows quiet. I'm not alone. The fire is low, the air is still. Coffee dark beside the wall. Thoughts move slow like mountain streams. Nothing pulls, nothing calls. I turn to that same motion again. Patience taught by years. Strength is built in silent hours, not in noise or fear. Stone and iron and stone. Hands know the rhythm better than bone. The blade sings overdose, soft sound, not sharp yet but close. I don't force what time will give, I let the edge grow slow. Mountains don't hurry, neither do I. Steel runs true when the hand stays dry. I breathe in once, I breathe out twice. The world fits small between stone and ice. Again the stone, again the steel. Same old path, same calm feel. No glory here, no need to prove. Only work and steady moves. The axe remembers every day. It knows my hand, my pace. When the edge is right, I stop. Not early, not late. Stone, iron, stone. The hours pass like drifting snow. When the work is done, I sit back down. Cup still warm, no need to speak. Thoughts line up like tools on the roof. Quiet, ready, strong, complete. Tomorrow comes, the storm will wait. The steel will rest until that day. Slow hands, clear mind, let's make true. The mountain. Morning bed, coffee rain on April, pencil light, quiet as you thought, blank picture, like the soft and breeze, breathing when I stop, slow fast, longer from the flame, shading falls, soft onto my shoe, nothing urgent, just the sound of patience, me and this block, seeing what it can do. Grain by grain, I take my time, yeah, follow every line, make it steady. Grain by grain, we shape the gears. Let the work be slow, let the mind just stand. Keep on my thumb from a slip last Sunday. Laugh it off, that's the tax we pay for learning the edges, meeting the unknown angle, finding balance day by day. Measure twice, And I trust the feeling. Life marks small, but it's a guide. So just settles on my old blue sweater. Little proof of ours, I don't mind. Grain by grain, I take my time. Yeah, follow every line. Steady hand, steady hand. Grain by grain, the shape of the pitch. If it takes all night, I still understand. Some folks chase the quick, the loud. I chase a corner, feeling proud. Tiny gap or perfect scene. Either way, I'm in the dream. Grain by grain, I take my time. Let the world run past. I've got this plan. Grain by grain, the shape of peace. Slow work, strong work, steady The rain starts heavy without warning. Drops hit the roof like they're moving. Outside, everything moves fast. Inside the workshop, nothing does. Rain drums steady on the metal roof. Each hit sharp and gone. It doesn't ask permission. It just keeps coming. The sound fills the space above me while the floor stays dry and warm. The workshop holds the heat, but it's more stronger when it rains. The air feels thicker, like it wants me to slow down. Tools rest where I left them. Hurry and steal a timber on the way. Rain outside, still inside. Pause longer than planned. Can't stay on the bench, but they don't move. Sometimes stopping is part of the work. Sometimes the best cut is knowing when not to make one. The rain finds a rhythm, not fast, not slow, and not slides. Disappears, the roof answers back with echoes. It feels like the building itself is listening and breathing along. Let it fall, let it stay. Let it fall, let it stay. I pour the coffee and wait for it to settle. Steam rises and fades. The mug warms my hands the same way the workshop warms the day. Nothing dramatic happens, that's the point. Outside, the world gets washed clean. Inside, nothing needs fixing. Rain is the loud work out there, so I don't have to. It keeps the noise busy while I sit and think clearly. Water runs where it wants to, wood stays where it stands. Some things move, some things hold. The balance feels right in moments like this. Warm, dark coffee keeps time. Dark coffee keeps time. Thoughts come slower now. They don't pile up, they arrive. sit for a moment and leave space behind. The sound of rain does most of the talking. I could rush back to work on the workshop doesn't mind. Neither does the wood. Everything important is already here, exactly where it should be. There's comfort in knowing the storm stays outside, not because it's unwelcome, but because it has its place. So do I. The rain softens near the edges now, keeps its course and its focus and its craft. You don't lose it when you stop, you lose it when you ignore the moment. Rain on the roof, coffee and eggs, on workshop, knows a minutes, let it fall on the past. This pause is part of the craft. The cold hits first, sharp and clean. Snow under boots, coffee warm in my hand. The workshop waits behind, but I stop anyway. Some moments pass to be noticed. Snow falls thick and quiet, layer after layer, as if the world decided to soften its edges overnight. Every sound gets smaller, every step more careful. Breath turns visible, proof that I'm here. I hold the cup steady, steam rising into winter air. Coffee smells stronger in the cold, like it's fighting the weather. The warmth moves from fingers into the palms. A small reminder of where I'm going. Cold outside, warm waiting. And not because I'm tired, but because the view asks for it. Trees stand heavy with snow, branches bending without complaint. They don't rush to drop the weight, they hold it until it's time. Now to sit on the horizon, dark shades under white silence. They don't move, they don't need the time to hate your friendly around them slower. Older, less interested in hurry, still I view. For a moment, nothing pulls me forward. No plans, no pressure, just snow, coffee in the space between breaths. This is the kind of quiet you don't find on purpose. Then with all it turns, gentle but certain. The workshop, the wood waiting on the bench. Shape that doesn't exist yet, but already feels close, like it's standing just out of sight. I start walking again, steps quicker now. Cold doesn't bother me anymore. The idea of one pull stronger than the weather pushes back. Hands imagine tools, mine imagine curves. Snow behind firehead. The door comes closer with every step. Light leaks out through the cracks. The smell of wood waits inside, dry and familiar. I can already feel the quiet closing around me the right way. The coffee is almost gone now, but it did its job. It carried me from stillness into attention. Some warm stays, even when the cup empties. Creation doesn't start at the bench. It starts out here in cold air and silence. When the world slows down enough to let ideas form properly, I open the door, cold breaks behind me. Workshop breeze warm and steady. Tools wait, wood waits, so does the shade that's been following me through the snow. Snow outside, warm inside, hands ready, mind clear. I couldn't wait to begin, and now I don't have to. Mug in my hand, steam on my face, clock on the wall, walking in place. Slow little sips, thoughts take their time. One quiet room, whole world in my mind. Time slows down in this coffee cup. Breath goes in, breath rises up. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove. Just you and me in this gentle groove. Pages have read, notes in the air. Brown wooden table, old wicker chair. Rain at the window, street on low. I follow my breathing where it chooses to go. Time slows down in this coffee cup. Breath goes in, breath rises up. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove. Just you and me in this gentle groove. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Let the long day fall off me. Quiet question, calm, then stay. I nod, I sit, they fade away. Time slows down in this coffee cup. Breath goes in, breath rises up. Nothing to change, nothing to prove. Just you and me in this gentle groove. Steam on the mug, brown ring on the table. Clock hand dragging, morning still unstable. One slow inhale, thoughts lining in a row. Window light leaning in, making doors move slow. Time slowing down with this coffee. Red matching ripples in the cup. Mind taking corners so softly. No rush pulling me up. Just one sip, then another. Quiet like snow on the ground. Hard finding room in the clutter. Each small second drawn out. Notebook half open, been waiting on a word. Street on mute outside, just a distant blur. Finger on the handle, he's soaking through my skin. Tiny ceramic planet, keeping all my worries in. Time slowing down with this coffee. Breathe matching ripples in the cup. Mind taking corners so softly. No rush pulling me up. Just one sip, then another. Quiet like snow on the ground. Hard finding room in the clutter. Each small second drawn out. Holding my hand, right on the wind. Goggles and on the chair, forward under my feet. Slow steam over stone, smoking the rafters. Ash on my wrist, close to music. Time walks here heavy. Drop by drop from the lip of the cup. Time sits here on the bench, on the beauty cracker, on the table in the bed of the spoon. First light on the nails, iron dust in the line of these quiet palms, waiting on the day. Rope on the wall sway, saying almost nothing. Just a creak, just a sigh, like an old friend away. Time walks here heavy and kind, drop by drop, from the lip of the cup. Time sits here on the bench, on the beer and cracker, the table in under the spoon. I think slow thoughts, let one, then another, cooling the air like forced steaming water. Name them or leave them, both feel the same in this low blue hour before any hammers speak. Time walks here heavy and kind, drop from the lip of the cup. Time sits here on the bench, on the beer and the cracker, the table in the bend of the spoon. Hugging my hand, heat in my chest. This small, quiet morning lasting longer than the rest. Rockwood under my hands, anything loud unfinished. I don't rush, I stay. Rough in my hands, broken lines, edges sharp, no shape, no plan. I don't force it into place, I let the grain show me the way. Back and forth, same quiet move. No shortcuts, nothing to prove. The sound is rough, the feel is raw. This is how it starts. That's all. Slow down. Stay with the grain. Slow down. Stay with the grain. Paper bites then settles in. Dust falls right across the skin. Every pass removes a fight between the hand, the wood, the light. Not fixing, not controlling. Just listening in it slowly, knowing that time was more than force ever could when you work with the wood. Slow down. Stay with the grain. Slow down. Slow down. Stay with the grain. Lines go quiet, sound goes low. What was rough begins to go. Not gone fast, not gone clean, just softer than it's ever been. I feel it change beneath my palm. Less resistance, more calm. The rhythm stays, the pace remains. Only the surface learns. Slow hands, clear mind. Slow hands, clear mind. Clear mind. No rush waiting at the end. No finish line I have to defend. Just this motion back and through, doing what the hands already knew. Rough becomes even becomes right. Life becomes smooth over time. Grain by grain, sound by sound. Poetry, shape stays. Grain by grain, time does the work. Hands remember what speed is for kids. I don't hurry what wants to last. I don't chase what moves too fast. This is not about the end. This is about staying in. The work slows you. The motion teaches. Nothing breaks. Nothing resists. Slow down. Stay with the brain. Slow down. Stay with the grain. Come green, smooth by time. Smooth by time. Smooth by time. Smooth by time. I thought it would be a table, like solid armor. Something meant to hold weight and stand still for you. That was the plan. The wood had other ideas. The board was never straight, twisted just enough to argue back. Every time I pressed it down, it pushed against my hands. I measured twice, then once again, as if numbers could convince it, but the brain stayed quiet and did not agree. I tried steam, tried clamps, tried patience, left it resting overnight like it might change. Each smile morning came the same way it always does. The board was still itself, bent, stubborn, uninterested in being flat. Some would listen, some would doesn't. I could have forced it, cut more than needed, broken what made it speak. I could have won the fight and lost in the period. The final victory never lasts long in the shot. I stepped back, looked longer than I worked, ran my hand along the curve, felt where it wanted to go. Before it wasn't wrong, it was just answering a different question than the one I asked. Not every case wants the same end. I stopped thinking about legs and joints, about level floors and right angles. I turned the board sideways and upside down. The curve stopped being a problem, it started becoming a line. Something intentional, something alive. Saw change its role, less correction, more conversation. I followed the bend instead of cutting through it. Every pass revealed more truth than a flat version ever could. The wood relaxed once I did. There's a moment when resistance disappears. Not because you win, but because you stop insisting. That's when the work gets quiet until the low finally breathes. What came out wasn't useful in the way a table is useful. It didn't hold plates or cups, it held attention. It asked to be looked at, not leaned on. The curve stayed and it made sense. The board didn't fail the plan failed the board. Once I let that go, the shape arrived on its own. Nothing straightened, nothing corrected, only revealed. Listen longer, cut later. Some would listen, some would doesn't. I sand it without trying to erase left marks with a wooden system. The curve became the point, not the excuse. What couldn't become a table became something honest instead. Some things aren't meant to be fixed. Some things aren't broken. I started forcing the table and walked away with a sculpture. Oh, the board stayed crooked. Some things aren't with the board stayed true. Some things aren't broken. The work stays true. Sun on the floor, door is open. The day breezes, sunlight beams across the bench. Warm and steady, no demand. I open the door, let the air decide what stays, what moves inside. The workshop waits without a sound. Dust turns gold as it falls down. Nothing rushed, nothing said, just like touching wood and bread. It's a good day. I feel it stay. When walls across the floor carries the outside through the door. Circles once around my beard, and smile I didn't plan. No weight on my shoulders now, no reason to think ahead. The day is here, let's move the rest. It's a good day. I feel it. It's a good day. I feel it. Tools rest easy in my hands like they know this kind of life. No pressure in the hours ahead, just work returning soft and right. The warmth stays, the wind moves on, leaves the calm behind. I close my eyes for half a breath and open them to the grain. Door open, light in, breathe slow, smile stay. Nothing special, nothing new, just a day that fits. The kind you don't explain, the kind you let happen. Sun holds the edges of the room, the bench remembers yesterday. And I stand right where I am, it's a good day. I feel it stay. It's a good day. I feel it stay. Doors open, doors open. This was never about making a living. It was about making sense, about standing in a quiet room with a piece of timber and letting the noise fall away. Some things begin before words know how to explain them. Wood is not a job to me. It doesn't ask for speed. It waits the same way mountains wait, unmoved by urgency. I come here to slow down, not to produce, not to perform, just to be present. I don't force timber into plans. I read the grain first. Every line already knows where it wants to go. My hands don't lead, they follow. That's how the work stays honest. Some days nothing gets finished, no object leaves the bench, but something always settles inside me. Attention sharpens, patience stretches. The day becomes lighter without needing proof. Tools are now weapons here, they are translators. They turn quiet decisions into shade. A saw doesn't rush, a chisel doesn't argue. They only answer to steadiness our brain. People ask what I make, tables, clocks, sculptures, but that's the surface answer. What I really shape is time that doesn't hurry, space where thinking can rest. This is not work, this is crap. 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 A bad cut isn't failure, it's information. The material just, so do I. Perfection has no role here, only honesty does what doesn't lie, and it doesn't flatter. When I work with timber, thoughts stop fighting each other, they line up. Quiet and useful like tools laid out on a bench, each one waiting for its moment to matter. There is no hurry, rain, every curve earned its place through wind, rain, years of standing still. Respect that history or the peace will break you. This isn't escape, it's return. The hands doing one thing, the eyes saying where they are, to the understanding that not everything needs to scale or impress. This is not work, this is crap. This is not work, this is cat. This is not work, this is net. This is not work, this is net. Support refuse my ideas, they twist, bend, resist, those are my favorites. They teach faster than the easy ones. They remind me this is a dialogue, not a command. I don't chase trends in the workshop, I chase truth. If a piece feels right, it is right. No finish can save a lie. The material always knows. Hours disappear here, not wasted. Giving back highly lighter, not because less exists, but because less is needed to feel complete. Work takes from you, craft gives something back if you let it. That difference never shows up on a receipt. This is not a job, this is wood shaped with care. Hands learn, mind clears, nothing forced, nothing fake. Just material patience and a quiet satisfaction of making something that wanted to exist. This is crowd work, this is not work. This is crowd. This is not work, this is not work, this is not work, this is not work, this is crap, this is not work. Morning light on the workbench, dust still resting where it fell. No ticking yet, no counting, only quiet and the smell of wood. I place the board upon the table, run my hand along the grain. The tree remembers years of standing, wind and sun and steady rain. I don't rush what grew in silence, I don't force it into shape. Time works best when it is trusted. Now when someone tries to scrape, lines are drawn and drawn again, not for speed, but just to see. Every month becomes a question of what time is meant to be. The storm moves once and moves again. Same old sounds and careful pace. Hours stretch inside this moment, nothing here is out of place. Slow hand, steady mind, time waits. When I do, circles form but not at once. They learn slowly how to stay. Not perfection, just alignment. Wood agreeing with the way. I stop and check and turn the piece. Listen closer, just a line. Time leans in when I slow down, like it wants to take its time. Sandy edges and the face just like fall across the floor. Every pass removes a little, nothing taken more than four. The clock will speak for someone else, counting hours I won't see, but here it stays completely still, learning how to simply be. Slow hand, steady breath, nothing left, nothing left, nothing left, nothing left, nothing left. Some clocks hurry, some pretend. Some are loud and always right, always right. This one learns another lesson, how to treat the dark like light. Balance matters more than speed. Weight in motion have to breathe. Time behaves on every part, accepts where it should be. Oil sinks deep into the grain, colorizes warm and true. What was hidden now can breathe, nothing forced into the view. Coffee's cold beside the wall, toss it down without a sound. They don't ask for anything, they're just glad to hang around. I think about the hours past, not displayed, not measured here. All the time spent learning patience, cutting down instead of fear. Time before the ticking starts is the widest kind of time. Made of hands and quiet work, not of numbers in a line. The clock stands ready, almost done. Still the rest will stay in mute. It hasn't started counting yet. And that's when it feels what's true. I place it down and step away. Look once more, then let it go. Time shifts slowly out of wood will speak when it decides to go. Slow hand, clear mind, clear mind. Time may side of pine, out of pine, out of pine. Not loud, not fast, just wood, in time, and now. Ooh, da, 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 ooh, da, 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 ooh, and now. Steam on the mud, hands on the wood grain, ink on my thumb, page on the same line, clock in the corner, blinks, but I don't chase it, breathe in my chest, slow as I taste it, time keeps slowing in the small room. Hot coffee, quiet thoughts in bloom. Steady breathing, nothing I must prove. I stay right here and let the world move. Hey. Light from the desk lamp, gold on the notebook, tools in a tray, waiting for one look, heartbeat, gentle, matching the drip, thoughts find their place, sip after slow sip, time keeps slowing in this small room. Hot coffee, quiet thoughts in bloom. Steady breathing, nothing I must prove. I stay right here and let the world move. Slow night air, almost whisper.
Tools go quiet,
Light stays on.
the day is done, but not the mind. The work is done, the bench is clear, hands feel tired, the good kind here. Shavings rest on the floor, like they know what came before. I step back once just to see what the day has left for me. Not perfect, not complete, but honest work is enough for today. Even if tomorrow's calling, I should turn the lights down low.
Low, 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 lock the night, the night, low.
Lock the door, let the night take over. But there it is in the corner of my eye. Another piece, another idea. A new shape waiting in the dark. Quiet, patient, asking nothing. It can wait, I know it can. Still it stays, it's enough for today. Even if tomorrow's calling us, you turn the lights down low.
Low, 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 low. I step outside, cooler hits my face. Works right behind me, still alive. Stars are high, steady and slow. Watching over work and rest. It feels wrong to leave so soon, like walking away mid-sentence. But the night knows when to hold and when to let go.
Stars above, stars below. One more thought, then I go. The new project waits its turn. What doesn't hurry, neither do I. Tomorrow will come when it does. The bench will be right here. I
Smile once, just enough. Close the door, not the day. Some work stays with you even when you sleep. It's enough for today. It's enough for today.
The lights go low,
The stars stay high.
the work can wait until tomorrow.
The work can wait until tomorrow.
While the world argues in fire and smoke, while leaders shout and empires choke. You lace your boots before the sun and walk in silence, days begun. No banners raised, no flags unfurled, just steady hands against the world. The noise is loud, the sky uncertain. You close the door, you draw the curtain. They play their games of power and gold. You build in oak, you carve in sword. Let the world burn loud and wild. You will walk beside your child. You will shape what you can hold, not the headlines.